Hi, welcome back to GlosEatery. I have a very special guest beside me today with a most interesting story. I got a call from a John Bradford to tell me that Santa had won a bid to be on my food show. Every year, the BB Library has Blossoms at BB in April, and apparently he won it. Now his daughter lives in Wakefield, and I got a call from a gentleman who told me that he was calling from New Jersey and that there was an opportunity to be on my show. So I tried to find out what would he like to make. And I gave out the options of a main dish, a dessert, whatever. And the response that came back is Santa's favorite cookies. Well, I drew a blank, and my husband shouted out in the background, chocolate chip. And the gentleman on the phone said, absolutely. So we have a special treat today. Santa is here with us, and we are going to make your favorite.
My favorite cookies, chocolate chip. However, I do love all the cookies that are put out for me. I know every cookie is put out with such love and belief that I can taste the magic of Christmas in every bite. So I'm excited about every cookie that I get at Christmas time, but today we're going to be making one of my favorites. And she has some little additives that we put into it too that make it extra delicious.
Well, why don't we get started? Because we have two versions here. We're going with the regular chocolate chip cookie, and then we're going to add a little coloring to our chocolate chips.
Boy, this is going to be great.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Now, I notice you have beautiful white gloves.
Yes, indeed.
Do you want them to
I'm
stay?
going to take those off, and we're going to set them right to the side here so we can get dirty with the hands today.
Absolutely,
All
and
right.
I do have wonderful clear plastic gloves for later on.
Oh.
But now we're going to begin, and the first thing we need to do is sift our flour.
Okay.
Okay? It makes it nice and light and fluffy, and it blends in a lot better.
Oh, okay.
So let's go to
That'll
it.
help us to blend all the
Okay.
ingredients together.
And
I'm all for it.
there you are. Jing-a-ling-a-ling.
Oh, that's a good touch. I do like the jingle bells.
And I'll let you plop the flour in.
Okay. We're going to put that in there.
And there's one more ingredient.
One more
A
ingredient.
teaspoon of baking soda.
Teaspoon of baking
to
soda.
give it a little bit of rise.
That's right. All these ingredients have such an important part
And
in
it's
the whole
okay,
cookie.
Santa, for you to use your finger to level it off.
Okay.
I do it all the time in the kitchen.
Oh, that sounds like it'd be great. Uh-oh.
I know.
We got some on the table.
It's so nice, I know, and we got a lot in the bowl.
Well, that's important, right?
That's what's important. Yep. And if I were doing this at home, same thing would happen. So that's absolutely fine. We'll set that aside.
Okay.
And now we're going to take, it's either butter or buttery shortening. So what
Okay.
you have today is buttery shortening, so you can just break it up. And you know, I have to say, this looks like snow.
Oh.
So you've just decorated the trim,
I
and it
help
really
us
looks
decorate
nice.
around here.
Very nice. And after Santa does the buttery shortening, he's going to add the sugars. Two. There's the white and the brown, and we're using the light brown.
The light brown?
Yep.
That's just a taste preference, or?
Well, that's something that I use most of the time. I'll use the dark brown occasionally in a cake, but I do prefer the light brown. Gives it a nice golden look. So here we have, and this, I had to sort of fluff it up a little bit because brown sugar does get impacted.
No, sure, the moisture likes to add,
Right.
make it hard.
And you have the white there, And you're going to begin beating her up.
Okay.
Okay, and good. You're handling it very well. Very nice. And once it's all blended,
Oh, it's breaking up real nice.
right. Once it's all blended, we're going to add, this is sort of a key ingredient because we're not using a lot of sugar. That's really just a cup of sugar. This is vanilla pudding mix, the powdered mix that adds more sugar. So once you think it's well blended, you can.
Well, I got some of those lumps of the brown sugar flying around in here. I got it. I got it.
Good.
Now it's starting to cream up real nice.
Okay, add that, the vanilla pudding mix. And here I'll let you take some vanilla, pure vanilla.
Pure vanilla, and we're going to put that in there too?
Right? Put
Oh,
that
that's
in.
going to make it taste even better.
That's right. And on this you can actually take.
Now,
and
have you ever used almond extract in any of these?
Oh, no, but I love almond.
It's really good.
Ooh, what a good idea. Now this, make sure you have it on low to add in the eggs. We don't want it to.
Okay, let me.
Okay,
Get
so
them.
mix in the 2 eggs. And now we'll do the flour, and I'll take and I'll spoon it for you so that it doesn't go flying
We don't make
all
a
over
more
the
of a
place.
mess than what we already have.
Okay, there's 1. 2.
Oh, it looks like it's coming together real nice.
And then you'll blend the chocolate chips by hand.
Okay.
It'll be easier.
You do that so you don't
And
break
they-
them, right?
Right, right, right. You're doing very well. They're going to come out great. And now I'll just plop it.
Oh, we're going to plop.
There.
There we go.
Don't forget your bells. Good. And I think that's good. Is the bottom good? And just sort of like lift up the beater and we'll get
Clean.
off the excess.
Whee! There we go.
Perfect. Perfect. Excel, okay? So that, we will take this, put it offside, and I will give you a tray. And Santa, I will give you the big scoop.
The big scoop.
I will give you right here. Oh, you know what?
Okay.
I think I'll take the big scoop. I think
Okay.
you'll be able to make more.
Okay.
And I'll try the big. There, we got it. Okay. So you use it. Oh,
I'm gonna want to
that's
put these
right.
in there. This
Go
is gonna
right
be really
ahead.
good.
Go right ahead. Almost forgot. Go right ahead. I'll watch you.
Oh, mixing these up is difficult.
Yeah, but it's a very soft batter.
Oh, yeah.
And originally I used 2 cups of chocolate chips.
Okay.
Too much. 1.5 is plenty. Good. Of course, you know what I usually do. And I'll just by hand, when I'm in the kitchen, I just take and
Oh, it folds
fold
in
it-
easier, yeah.
fold it over. There's this, this, and you got it. Good. Okay? Now, some people use teaspoons, rounded teaspoons.
Okay.
But I do find that these scoops are terrific. So, let's go.
All right.
See how much you should be able to get around 12. And try to get off the excess.
Okay.
And I find that you flatten it.
Cook more uniform when they're even.
Right, just flatten it down a little bit. And they are so yummy. How many do you like at one eating?
Well, I usually take 1 or 2. You don't want to get too many. It's a long night. So.
We follow you on the internet.
Oh, you watch me when I go at night.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
We love that. You're doing great.
I'm catching up to you.
Yeah, I can only, with the big ones, I can only do a few. 2. You can get away with doing 3.
Okay.
There. And I'm just about done, but we have extra dough for a good reason.
Oh, can we do something special?
Yep.
Oh boy.
This. Okay, so mine are done. And so are yours.
Here we go.
And I'm going to take them offside and we'll look at them baked in a few minutes. If you could just take and maybe divide that up.
Sure.
Just in half.
All right, I think I've got it divided up pretty evenly here.
So Santa, we can either use the white plates or these bowls. I think maybe if we're going to use this tint, why don't we put them in here? And then we can put on our gloves. These are different from your white gloves, but we'll put on these clear gloves to protect our hands from the color. And I will let you try the green. See that you're so good with the color green.
Oh, green is so nice. Reminds me of Christmas trees.
Yeah, right. And just a little. I have found that the food coloring, the liquid coloring in the stores tends to water down the color. This will, I think, give it more vibrancy. But you'll see what we need to do. Just a few, see that?
Mm-hmm.
A few pieces on a stick and start blending. If you have to, you can lift it up and put it in your hands.
Oh yeah.
And it'll start to color up relatively quickly. Good. Yeah, you've got a good color there. That. And this is a special treat, but once you make the color, you're going to take a piece of each to make the cookie. And I do have some extra chocolate chips that I will bring over for us to add if you want on the top. White chocolate and dark chocolate. What's your favorite?
Well, I do like the dark chocolate, but I think the white chocolate will make them look pretty.
Yeah, right. Okay, so mine is pretty good red color. If I add, oh good color green, yes. Okay, so let me put this aside and get a tray, and I think the best thing is not to use the scoop, okay?
Okay.
So you can start taking a piece of each and merge it together.
Well, that does look Christmassy now.
Now this right here is extra dough
Okay.
if we run out. So
All right.
this will need chips. This is already filled with chocolate chips. How's that?
Okay.
And there's your choice right there. Beautiful. And here, I'll put this right out here for us to add the cookies. And I know that you have a special way of making little triangles. I saw it one day, how you shaped the cookie. It was beautiful. I don't know how you did it. Aha.
Take two of each,
Okay.
and you put them opposite each other.
Yes.
And now you've got
That's right. That's right.
more color.
Right. Oh my
in your
goodness gracious. That is beautiful. So this can go here and
Put the white on the green and the
I
brown
like
on
your
the red.
I like your color green. Now, just to show the folks, this color green and this color red was done with the liquid,
Okay.
the liquid drops. But
But you can
this,
see the color difference.
this right here, the icing color, tends to have a much richer look. And I like adding the white chips to give it variety. Beautiful. Oh, that's great. Have you ever had red and green chocolate chip
I have
cookies?
not, but these look like they're going to be delicious.
They are, they really. I have a batch already made,
Oh boy.
and I will show that to you. And the other cookies have already been baked, and I have samples of them too. You did a great job. That, I'll let you continue. Oh, I like what you do. It's sort of like a pinwheel.
Right.
Wow, that is beautiful. Well, I'm gonna go check on the regular cookies
Okay.
because they're cooling. And here they are.
Oh boy.
There's your cookies. They came out beautiful.
Yeah.
And here are the sort of larger sized.
Uh-huh.
You can indulge anytime you want.
Okay. Mmm.
How
These
is
are
it?
very good cookies.
Really?
Oh boy.
Well, seeing that you made them.
See, you would make the nice list if you gave me these cookies.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll have to remember that. Now, here's
Oh
a
boy.
sample of what the light color cookies bake out. They bake out lighter.
Right.
And then the others bake out brighter. So you notice that?
I see that.
So that's something to keep in mind. Those are beautiful. That, okay. So we'll do a few more of these. This one, I will try adding the chips just on top. This is nice though, it looks like watermelon. You know,
Yeah.
like watermelon and honeydew.
This time of year.
Mm-hmm. And I'll add in both the dark and the light. Now, let me ask you, Santa,
Okay.
would you like to meet some of my family and
Sure.
neighborhood
Oh,
to come here and see you, and of course, enjoy some of these.
Oh, if I can have some milk and cookies with the children,
Awesome.
it would be a great day.
I brought some milk.
Wonderful.
So we'll do just maybe one more. I'll leave that and try this one. I enjoy working with cookie dough so much. And see, even if a little swatch of color, it's sort of like a mosaic,
Right.
gets in the middle there. And I'm sure children, if they did this, they would make a face. They would leave you a happy face. So, but in the interest of time, I'll just plop some chips. So you're a very, very busy man, and this is such an important season. And you bring such joy and happiness to so many children and families. I'm sure you know
I
that.
enjoy it a whole bunch. It really is a great honor. There's a smile.
Ooh, he did it. And so this is the whole menagerie of cookies that are unique. They really are unique. And again, this is what they come out to be. You can pick any colors all year long, but for this season, these colors are
Those are perfect.
perfect. Absolutely perfect. Well, we'll take a little break and we'll ask the children to come in to join
how
us.
special.
And I have the milk, and some of my friends and neighbors like water. I
Wonderful.
hope you don't mind.
No.
Okay, so we'll be right back. Now, Santa,
Now I'm dressed to eat cookies.
we have so many more for you.
Oh,
but
boy.
I feel that you need to get your energy out a little bit. So I invited some of my neighborhood children and family youngsters who are going to alight upon the set
Oh,
to
boy.
be with you.
Oh, I'm going to have
and
help to eat all these cookies?
They will indulge in
Wonderful.
it. So why don't you all come on the set?
Come on over. How are
I'll
you
step
today?
back and
Give me a
let-
high five. Yeah, good job today. I love all your outfits.
Wow.
You guys are all ready for Christmas? Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to practice the reindeer Macarena. Have you ever learned that? And then we're going to have some cookies. Does that sound like fun?
And Santa, would you like to know their first names?
Oh, sure. Let me go down the list here. Grace.
Grace.
Angel. Joelle. Isabella. Rachel. Paige. Brooke. Okay. Let me get two of you over on this side. Let's see. And one more over here. Okay. All right, you guys ready for this? It's real simple, okay? If you know the reindeers' names, you got to try and keep up with me, okay? All right, so what we do is we put our right hand in and we say Dasher, your left hand in, Dancer. Dasher, Dancer, we turn this Prancer, Vixen, then we put this to our shoulder, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen, and then yay, Rudolph. Okay, are you ready to try it a little faster? Okay, here we go. It's Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Yay, Rudolph. Oh, that seemed a little slow. How about we go a little faster this time? Are you ready? Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Ho, 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 Rudolph. Oh, I bet you've worked up an appetite now, huh? All right, who would like a cookie? All right, will you guys help yourself to a cookie?
And I have, if anybody wants a napkin and plates, go help
Who
yourself.
needs milk with their cookies? Who likes
Ooh.
milk?
Santa,
Oh,
why
I like
don't
milk
you
too.
pour the
Sure,
milk?
Here we go.
Here, we'll go right over here.
You like milk?
I have little
Okay.
cups and big cups, so tell Santa what size you would like. And then I told Santa some of you might like water.
You want milk?
Water.
Water it is. Who wants milk? Milk? Okay, what size milk would you like?
Water.
A little milk?
Water.
All right. Oh, there you go. One shot of milk for you. And how about you? What size milk would you like? Water? Okay. Who else needs a milk? One right here. What size would you like? A big one. Okay. You've got a bunch of cookies there. You're going to need a lot of milk. There you go.
Does anyone?
You got one of
Angel,
everyone, huh?
Come on over on this side of the table. Would anyone like to ask Santa anything about his travels or anything you would like to know if he can find for you at any point in time? Is there something interesting that you might want to ask him, like where he's been last? Rachel, you've got an idea.
How do you get it, like on Christmas Eve, how do you get the presents to each and every house in just a couple of hours?
Well, it's very simple. Magic. You go if you go north and south, and if you go fast enough, you're actually going faster than time. And you can get there before you know it.
Wow. Do you follow Santa on the computer?
No.
Yeah, he is on a navigation. Yes. Angel, yes.
How do you always know what presents go to what gift?
Well, they put labels on all the elves put the labels on the gifts for me. So when I see the package, I know Isabella is going to get a nice gift this year.
How long does it take for you to make an iPad?
For an iPad,
Say,
oh, it doesn't take me long at all.
well, you know.
But the elves well, that doesn't take them very long. They've been doing this a very long time. And they're constantly learning how to make new things. Because when she was a little girl, they didn't have iPads, no. No, they wanted dolls and baby carriages and things like that they would play with, right?
Is chocolate chip your favorite cookie like it's Santa's? Do you have any other cookie you find is a favorite of yours? Sugar cookies.
Yes. Oh yeah, sugar
That's
cookies are
what
very
I
good
said.
too.
I thought sugar cookies was the favorite of Santa, but I found out differently that it's chocolate chip.
Chocolate
So
chip?
We
Oh,
have
yeah.
some that look like watermelon chocolate chip cookies, so that yeah, and you can make those too at home, so you can leave Santa different colored cookies. But it's a pleasure, and look at Santa. Look at the beautiful outfits everybody
know.
has on. Absolutely beautiful.
So who's going to leave carrots out for Rudolph this year? Oh, wonderful. He's always so happy when we get to your house.
They are a wonderful crew here.
Indeed.
A wonderful crew. You did a great Macarena, and I would like to tell the viewing audience that if you have any other ideas for Santa, any other cookies you may want to contribute to his set, just get in touch with me at glomez@verizon.net and also include the recipe, and I'll make sure to send it to the North Pole. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for coming to the show. It's a pleasure to have all of you. See ya.